Khan, we meet again.
Hi, it's so good to see you.
So, you like visiting this place too? Or whatever you want to call this, I mean, imaginary or a dream.
Well, occasionally. What about you?
Whenever I get bored with the reality around me. So, how have you been? What have you been up to since we last met?
A creature like that shouldn't exist in any dimension. I'm trying to look for a job for myself. What about you?
Well, I've been trying to get my book published. And unlike this place, which many say is imaginary, things are a lot more complicated in the real world.
You are a writer? We've met so many times and no one ever told me, including you. So where am I getting a copy of your book with your signature, Fankaar Jahazi?
I'm a poet actually.
Oh, okay.
What happened?
Well, it's nothing.
You can tell me.
Well, the thing is, I find it too superficial. I feel it's an exaggerated version of philosophy.
No, Saira. We express the way feelings are supposed to be expressed and provide details most people would usually miss. Feelings won't vanish into thin air. Even if they remain unexpressed, they will still exist.
I disagree. I feel it unnecessarily tries to influence society and people.
What are you trying to say?
It tries to impose the thought that the world around us isn't ideal to live in.
Is it? You think so?
The world is not perfect. Everyone knows that. What I am trying to say is, it doesn't have to be. I see poems oversimplifying things or overcomplicating things, taking the reader, or at least trying to take the reader away from reality. If you know what I mean. I like reading biographies, autobiographies. They give me a sense of reality. What is written is not something virtual.
Saira, everything you see in the real world around you was once a thought.
Yes, it was. But those ideas were about concrete things. I like poetry, which is highly vague. Well, most of the time. Plus, you can't really convert it into something concrete you can hold.
Now, what do I say to that?
Look, what I'm trying to say here is, the world and the society today is fine the way it is. It evolved like we did.
Really? You think so? Then why are you here?
Why am I here?
Yes, tell me, why are you here?
What do you mean?
I mean, this is a parallel dimension away from the so-called real world we're born in. So why are you here?
I don't stay here. It's just a place I visit. So do you.
I would stay here if I could.
And why exactly?
Because firstly, I like it more over here. There are other reasons too, but...
You can tell me if you like. I would actually love to know why someone would prefer this place over the real world.
For me, this is like a painting. Real and imaginary at the same time. When not here, I'm constantly judged. Expected to ignore things that bother me. I'm categorized on the basis of how I look, who I like, what I eat, what I read, and obviously what I write. I don't want any of that. I don't have to belong to any category or country or organization. I just want that artificial world to let me be. Which is why I stay here. Well, most of the time. Here I'm free. Even if it doesn't fit into the definition of the word real, over here I don't feel lonely.
Don't you think you will miss out on the real experiences?
Like?
There are plenty.
Like what?
Like, your family can't find somebody suitable enough for you over here. That can happen only in the real world, not here. All this is not even real. It's just like a dream. All this that you see, you can't really feel it. You want to believe that you can, but...
Okay, why do you think I would let them select someone for me?
Why wouldn't you?
No, and you would?
Why not? I don't see anything wrong with that. What?
What do I say to that?
Whatever you think of it. Since neither of us are imposing our views on the other, you can say whatever you want.
Okay, and why are you letting them choose and not choosing someone yourself?
Several reasons.
Like,
To begin with, I trust their choice.
and
Number of things. Their marriage was arranged and it's been a successful one. I know they're happy with each other. Plus,
go on.
well, I know quite a few who married people of their choice and later regretted it. Eventually got divorced. I don't want to be in a situation like that. I mean, they took a stand for someone and then
No other reason.
I'm okay with them deciding things for me.
See, I'm not saying their intentions are bad.
Then why do you feel they shouldn't be taking decisions for me? Because I can see you feel that way.
How can you?
It's there on your face.
Okay, how do I say this?
Say,
Who is the one person who knows you inside out?
has to be me.
Exactly, that's the point.
What?
If it's you, then what makes you think someone else can be better when it comes to choosing who your life partner should be? The best person to figure out who exactly will be completely compatible with you is you. Yes, arranged marriages work and love marriages fail. Well, at times. It's something that's uncertain. Okay, tell me something.
What?
Out of all the decisions that you took for yourself without calculations, how many do you regret?
None.
And why?
I don't know.
Your parents might come close, but the best person to find someone almost perfectly compatible with you will always be you. Like two pieces of a jigsaw puzzle which fit perfectly with each other and nothing else.
Well, you're right. But even then, there's no guarantee it will last. And I want it to last.
Everyone wants it to last. But except the fact that we all will die one day, nothing is guaranteed. But trust me, it will be worth it. Here, as well as in the real world we come from.
I'm beginning to think about it.
Well, you can walk with me and think about it. Or stay here watching him dance.
I would prefer exploring this place. At the moment, this feels real.